school playground. I want to tell you, Frank, it's got a whole new lease of life these days, thanks to CISA. And isn't Britain all the more fun because of it? No more grumbling about your neighbours playing their music too loud. Just simply report them to the state and have them, shall we say, involuntarily rehoused at Hotel Cass, the chain of hotels that was formerly known as the prison service. What was the slogan? Is it, if you see something, say something? Or if you think you might at some point see something, say something? Or if you haven't seen anything but don't like someone, say something anyway. So, well, let's have a look at this new app, Alice. I'm sure you've got it on your phone. I mean, at first glance, the interface is lovely. It's so neatly designed. A simple button to snitch on someone. That's so much better than non-government informer apps like Stool-Easy, Can Canary, or Narc Shark. I mean, look, I just need to geocache where the person I'm ratting on currently is. Let's call her, for the sake of argument, Alice.
Sorry, Andy, I was busy reporting you to the authorities for rolling your eyes when passing a Nigel Cass propaganda poster.
Can you not let me report you first, please? Is that some decorum about this? I'll just take a quick little photo so they can get a drone to pick you out of a crowd at your next riot or trip to the shops or walk in the woods. And you can input your accusations with the app. Well, let's go old school. Let's call the phone line. Let's call the phone line. Here's the number. Listeners, in case you want to dob someone in, as long as it's not me, 0044 204 807 3832. And don't forget to get personal reports before you call that number.
Hey, I'd like to report my co-host Andrew, who runs an underground satirical anti-government comedy show, for running and co-hosting an underground satirical anti-government comedy show. Also, he does terrible puns.
Well, excuse me, I have a suspect for you. That is my co-host, Anson. I have some evidence for you. She tutted audibly at the sight of an Albion vehicle in the street yesterday. She says she prefers pigeons to drone drivers. I mean, come on, seriously, look at the drone of a crap on a picnic. And what's more, and look, I've no idea if this is true or not, but I have a good authority, so please write this down. She owns not one, but two unlicensed fallopian tubes. But they sound dodgy.
If I had a picture for every time someone had reported my fallopian tubes, I'd have 3. Sure, I think it converts to about 120,000 Great British pounds in the old money.
We'll report back in the next episode about whether or not we've been arrested and interned. I mean, I love this system, Alice. I mean, no more awkward, rumbling resentments with your neighbours, your colleagues, or what the heck.
Dropped a bit and been done with it. But if it could backfire, I mean, the things of the family inevitably turn from their children and they end up squabbling and
You know, today's Britain, your kids are going to dob you in, so you might as well get in there first and preemptively counter-dob them in to the authorities. What's that number again? Let's call them up again.
spotted in your area, potentially armed and hostile. Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Failure to comply will result in extreme measures.
All units, target on foot. Over.
Disobedience will be met with force.
You don't do the washing up, do you? Even more a clean British accent.
This is the Mark on the Buccaneer. Well, before we go today, Alice, let's delve into what we most miss about the old days. I'm going to kick off with the flag. I never thought I'd miss the old Union Jack, but somehow our new flag managed to be even more irritating than that. I don't
Control,
quite what it is.
we are still
if
on the
it's
suspect.
the new
Over.
colour scheme, or if it's just that it symbolises the loss of
Any sign
everything
of
we
the
once held
target?
dear. But
Anyone?
that flag irritates the hell out of me.
Was everything you ever held dear Scotland?
Well, that was something I held quite dear.
I miss being able to dodge my friends' destination weddings in Italy. There's nothing worse than being asked to spend the equivalent of a motorbike on some sort of boat-based fox in
Control.
Trento. And I
Suspect
always
is
used
through
to
the
really
checkpoint.
enjoy saying,
Over.
oh no, I can't afford it. Now they're all getting married in Brighton and I have to go to that alleged beach. It's made of rocks, Andy. If your sandcastle is an actual castle, that's not a beach.
Tell you what I miss. I miss free will. That was fun. Remember that? How
did they get past the
It
checkpoint?
felt fun. I miss cash, particularly coins. I really miss coins. The fun of doing a heads or tails best of 5 to see if you have to go to the gym, and then the best of 7, the best of 5, until we won. That was a long losing streak. Now it's crypto. All the
Target
romance
breached the
is gone.
checkpoint.
Heads and tails.
I miss romance, Andy. I miss there being mystery in life and not just a hope that your new partner isn't good enough at hacking to find out all the information the government has on you.
Bye for now, Bug fans. Keep feeding the kid in the resistance, and one day it will grow into a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Control,
Just use the
we're
Cassavetes
heading
to-
back.
Of course.
This is London Calling. You're here with me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't need to know. In today's world, we've all had to get used to every move being tracked and optic on our temples, by the cameras around us, and with every click we make online. Seems like everything we do feeds the big data beast. Why aren't they so easy to hold private information and our metadata? What are they using it for? Will we ever have real private lives again? What is privacy in the digital world? And what happens when capitalism and surveillance become one? As you know, we keep all names confidential. Speaking from a secure location, here's new technology strategist Charles, who worked all over the world trying to keep democracy strong in the face of the data assault.
If you have enough personal data on somebody, you're able to predict what it is that they're going to do. You can tell what they might be passionate about, but mostly you can tell what they fear. And if you can tell what someone fears, then you can manipulate them and you can move them in particular directions. Data is collected on citizens in every possible way. Data is collected through surveillance cameras. Data is collected from television sets. They don't even necessarily need to be super smart television sets. Data is collected from voter records. It's collected from how much power do you use in your house and how much water do you use in your house. In pre-crisis Britain, we got really used to all of our services being free. Everything suddenly became free, then digital. But what people forgot is that if you're not paying for it, then you're the product being sold.
If technology brings out the worst in capitalism, capitalism brings out the worst in technology. Senior academic Alfie tells us how big business repurposes big data.
Historically, what's happened, of course, is that people have traded their privacy for their convenience as smartphones and other kinds of technology came in and became mass-consumed, mass-used items and technological objects. Gradually, people were so attracted to the affordances of these technologies that privacy kind of retreated into the background and into a state it's got now, where it's essentially gone. Having this access to this data makes huge tech companies like Bloom so much more powerful than they would be otherwise, and not just in the obvious ways. Of course, there's a lot of worry and fear over what they can do with the data that can track anyone, find anyone.
You're the goddamn maniac. Just keep walking.
Don't worry, we got this. Watch where you're going. Relax. Now we're doing
Move it! What every individual is doing at any point in time, but I think there's even deeper reasons why.
Oh no!
No,